So today I wanted to show you all my laundry routine on Saturdays that I was doing since I never did this video yet. So this is where my dirty clothes right here was at after if I wear it every day, which is the everyday used clothes right here. So when it's Saturday or Friday, when it's full of dirty clothes right here, then yeah, I would go ahead and pack those clothes into the bag. And besides, this bag was missing because it's in the laundry room, but no worries. After the other bag was, I'll show you that in a moment. So anyways, this is where the dirty clothes was at, this is a hamp right here, the white hamp. Every time if I change my new clothes for the clean clothes, then throwing it in those dirty clothes in the hamp, so that way it'll be washed and clean every day, all year long from the future. The endless washing. Okay, so now that I already emptied out the dirty clothes out of the hamp, and here's my bag right here that I was about to show you guys, this is full of my dirty laundry right here. Saving it in the bag to carry it downstairs in the washing machine. Of course, if it is medium sized load, then I would go ahead and use one as a normal load wash, of course. So this is how the bag looks like for the dirty laundry before clean laundry. So let's carry it down to the laundry room and let's wash it in the washing machine. Okay, so now we're in the laundry room, and don't mind the dryer is running because I just started it because there's a full of towels that my mom is running with. So anyways, so we're at the laundry room. So here's my dirty clothes going into the machine. I don't actually just put those whole bag inside the washer. I actually just dump out the dirty clothes instead of dumping it in the wash basket in the washing machine. So here's the washer. Of course, it's Maytag. So detergent today, right here, I used the one with the Gain Original. Now I actually throw those two of them inside the machine, so that way I wanted to make sure my clothes gets cleaner. So alright, first off I wanted to wipe off the door, which is right here, those door foggy. This might take me a little while. Now that I already wiped off, so I should go ahead and load this in because I already wiped this. And now it is time to load in some clothes in the washing machine. And one more thing is that I can barely take the sock off of my feet because I actually wear this from yesterday. So let's close the door. And also, if I throw this clothes in here and close the door, I actually put this right here. This is the fabric softener that I use for my clothes, so that way I wanted to make sure it smells fresh and clean for preventing harshness. This is what it says, freshness right here. So get the drawer open and put the softener in here. I don't add too much softener, just in case if there's heavy clothes around here, then yeah, I wouldn't add a little more in it to a little bit above onto max line. So let's dump it in here. And now I close this and close the dispenser drawer. Alright, so powering this on this machine. So that was on towel cycle that my mom just put on, so every time if I run the clothes, put up on normal. When it's a medium soil, then I would stay that way as a normal soil right here. And I do use precisely a warm wash Well, just in case if I have a little heavy clothes in here, then I would go ahead and switch the soil to medium heavy to make sure I want to wash everything clean. But not too clean, but I'll just go ahead and put this on normal soil. So that way we can see the action and what is going on this machine. So I'm going to press start. Of course, this is going to take 55 minutes for the cycle, but it doesn't do a full time of this, but yeah. So here we go. So the door is locked right now. Give you a little bit of action. Once if it is starting to wash, then I would go ahead and show it as an action, which as you can see, it's tumbling. I'll get back until after the sense. Now it's starting washing. Of course that makes noise because it fills water for the wash cycle. Alright. I'll come to you guys until it'll be in action before the end of the cycle. Okay, so now the machines are now finished in the washing machine. And I just want to make sure those clothes are practically dried in the washer because it's been about 2 minutes for the spin dry. Maybe it's just like cutting down on drying time for this machine, so I'll open the door and see how it comes out on the clothes. It was spin dried pretty good. Okay, let's see how it comes out. So as you can see, this is a spin dried clothes here. It did come out good, but it's pretty good. It's a good dry time for this washer. So we're done with this washer. So moving on to the dryer right here. And of course that's not a drum light because I want to make sure it's an overview look inside the dryer. So I do check the lint first, and now I found right here. This is just real mess and a lot of lint around here. So as you see, I think so. So as you see this right here, this is a lot of lint. So I'm going to clean that one off. There's a little bit of sands left on the dryer lint trap. Now putting those wet clothes in the dryer. I'm going to go ahead and use dryer sheet for this clothes in the dryer. Alrighty, so now starting the dryer. I actually put this on time dry cycle instead of regular since I did it to the washing machine, and I had to turn that signal up again because I did it again. So anyways, I don't put this on regular cycle for my clothes because this thing can only do its regular sensing for the dry sensor, but I'm afraid it's going to cut down the time. This right here, you can see that's estimated time. So I want to make sure I want to put this on time dry so that way it counts down for minutes on time, of course. So I'm going to go ahead and put this on time dry cycle, and I do put this on 1 hour time since I did it to the previous dryer that I did earlier. So before starting it, I would go ahead and I would look at the view inside the start of dryer, inside the dryer. So here it is. There's the door. Alright, so here it goes. Here's the action view of the dryer. Here's a close-up look for the dryer who was tumbling. So I'll come back after about 58 minutes later. Alright, so now the clothes are absolutely dried. So you can hear the differences of the chime signal in the dryer, which is basically, yeah, that's how it works. So it's been an hour since after dryer, after about 58 minutes later, and now the clothes are done in the dryer. Calmed down pretty good. Of course, I absolutely wanted to make sure the clothes are absolute dried since I want to put this on time dry cycle. So let's check the lint. Not a lot of it, but a little bit of it. But this is what happens after catching the lint on the clothes. It then sucks through the lint, and now there's a lint screen right here. That's how it works. It gets those linty off the clothes, so that makes sure the clothes are perfectly cleaned in the dryer. So next off is where did I put my mask? Okay. Next off, after this one is done, then I would go ahead and put this back in my bag, so that way I wanted to carry it upstairs in my room for another school days and another days or whenever I do. But yes, alrighty. So, alright, so now that I digged it out of the dryer, and here it is. There's my clean clothes in the bag. Tightened up, of course, so I want to make sure I wanted to keep carrying it with me so that way I wanted to carry it upstairs, saving my clothes in my room. So that's all there is to it for the laundry routine. And yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll catch you in another video. So that's it.